I was rolling in the rom-coms. How There's a Guy in 10 Days, Wedding Planner, Failure to Launch, Ghost Girlfriend's Past. I was the go-to guy.
You're getting a lot of cheers for that.
Yeah, I know. It's time to kind of do another one, right? I got people all the time going, okay, man, enough.
You see them over there, right?
On that note, let me just let everyone know of 54 films I've done, the one that gives me the most mailbox money by far. And that means how much it's viewed out there, whether it's bought or streamed. By far, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. It's big on Valentine's Day. It's big in some sorority houses. Thank you. Anyway, I'm rolling the nose, and I'm having a good time. But they do start to feel like I could do them tomorrow. And I'm like, that's okay, but man, I'd really like to try and do something that scares me, that makes me sweat a little bit, that I don't know what I'm going to do with it as an actor and as a performer and a creator. And that was dramas. Mind you, I asked to do dramas. I'm trying to do dramas. No one will finance me with the drama. I offer a massive pay cut for me. They're like, nope, McConaughey, stay in your lane. You're the rom-com guy. That's your lane. You own it. You get paid well. They make the studio money. Why make a straight line crooked, McConaughey? Stick with it. But at this time in my life, I'd met Camilla. She had just gotten pregnant with who is now our first son, Levi. Okay? Parents, and maybe dads in particular, you know what I'm talking about? Boy, there's never a time where you're more alive when you got your firstborn coming, right? And I mean, life was vital to me. The roof and the basements of my happiness and sadness and joy and just consummation of life were expanding. That's drama. Romantic comedies, no, it's a very kind of measured bandwidth. You got to stay buoyant on the cloud. You can't drop the anchor and you can't get it maybe as happy as you want. They're sort of compressed emotionally. So I'm wanting to do these dramas and they weren't coming my way. So I said, look, if I can't do what I want to do, I'm going to quit doing what I was doing. So go down to Texas, Camilla's pregnant. I'm on the acres we have, and I've made this pact with my wife that I'm going to, no rom-coms, and I'm going to wait it out. And she's like, Matthew, this could be a dry desert for you for some time. I said, I know. I'm going to get wobbly. I'm not going to feel significance. I'm going to lose my compass. It's going to be hard, but I'm not going back. I'm not changing my mind. And I did get wobbly. The bottle of my favorite spirit started to look better earlier and earlier in the day. All right? First few months, word gets out that I'm in Hollywood, that I'm not doing rom-coms. I'm called back after 5 months of nothing coming in but rom-coms and me saying no right away. Call my agent after 6 months, and I said, what do we look like? He goes, Matthew, I've not seen nor heard your name in 3 months. Uh-oh. Year goes by, nothing. I start to really think I need to find a new vocation, maybe a high school football coach. Seriously. Maybe go back to law school, criminal defense attorney. Really start to measure these. I think I might have just written myself a one-way ticket out of Hollywood. But going back to do a rom-com was never really a measurement. Yeah, until 18 months in, nothing. This script, action comedy called a rom-com, comes in. $8 million offer. I read it. It's a good script, but it's what I was saying no to. No thank you. $10 million offer, same script. I said no thank you. $12 million offer. I said no thank you. $14.5 million offer. I said, let me read that again. Yeah.
I mean,
now that same script at $8 million, now at $14.5 million, same script, same words, but it was more well written. It was funnier. I could see myself. Maybe this will work, right? But ultimately I said no, thank you. And I believe that sent a bit of an invisible, like lightning bolt through Hollywood, and they said, oh, McConaughey's not bluffing. What's he doing? He's playing offense philosophically with some idea in his choice he made. He's playing offense. What's he up to? And we all know in life how that can make someone a little more attractive. Like, oh, they're not receding. They're on another plan. They're going somewhere, and I just don't know where it is. Well, a few months later, all of a sudden I was, Hollywood said, who'd be a novel, interesting, new, good idea for all the dramas that I ended up doing, from Killer Joe to Mud to Magic Mike to Dallas Buyers Club to True Detective. They started coming. And I just bit onto those things with long fangs and did them all. Incredible. And that 2 years of being out, I didn't rebrand. What I did is I unbranded. I went and gained anonymity. I wasn't in anyone's living room in a rom-com. I wasn't in any theater in a rom-com. Where the hell was I? I wasn't on the beach in Malibu shirtless surfing. Remember that run? I was at People magazine for a while, 4-page spreads. My life looked like a rom-com. The movie, his life, geez, this guy's got it made. Man, he's doing it. Where'd I go? So I went and I gained some anonymity and kind of pressed reset, unbranded before I then rebranded. And it was from a 4 a.m. truth that hit me 2 years before about, I want my work to challenge the vitality that I'm feeling in my life. Can I pull that off?
Yeah.